Hey everybody, it's Cheap Comic Collector, and this is episode number 86. And I just got back from the most amazing garage sale at the Comics Den. The Comics Den is another YouTube channel. It's based here in Central Florida. It's run by Angelo and Sarah. It's a husband and wife, young couple who, started their channel maybe a couple years ago, if that long. And I've been watching them pretty much ever since they started. They've been a real, they were pretty much the first comic book channel that I started watching. So they've been a big part of inspiring me to get back into comics and to even start this channel. So they had a garage sale this Saturday. This is like September 2nd when I'm filming this. I just got home. And they had, this is one of the boxes that I bought of comic books. About three short boxes that are just crammed full. And instead of showing you the short box I was going to show you today, I'm going to show you one of these instead while I'm still excited and getting home. I'm still pumped up from going there. This was an amazing thing. I've had a kind of a rough week. The repairs on my games haven't been going right. I haven't been able to get out and do them. The hurricane came through, even though it completely missed us. And then Friday I was stuck at home all day waiting for a roof inspector to come check out my solar panels that got installed. And he never showed up. I wasted the entire day when I've got games down. And I should have probably gone and worked on games today, but I said heck with it. I wanted to go to this sale and wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Wasn't sure if it was going to be worthwhile, and it was so worthwhile. So, they had over 10,000 comic books, $1 a piece. Or you could fill a short box for $80, or you could fill two short boxes for $150. So I ended up filling 3 short boxes before I tapped out. Just amazing people. I got there, and I mean, there was already, I got there like an hour after they opened the sale, and there was already 20, 30 people crammed into this garage, more people than I've ever seen in a garage in my life, going through books of comics, just grabbing stuff. And it was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of good time. I don't get out to these things very much because, my mom has to be sitting in the truck basically while I do it. And so anyway, I'm just going to show you this short box. I'll put a link at the end of the video on one of the end cards to their channel, so you can go check them out. They're very well worth watching. They do they go around to different comic stores in the area throughout Central Florida. They do challenges with each other where they'll go into a comic shop and each one gets $50 or $100 to spend to see who can find the best stuff. And they're a lot of fun to watch. You'll really enjoy their channel. So check that out at the end of the video. There should be a link with a card. But we'll get right into the books. Marvel Classics Comics, number 25, The Invisible Man. 4-star Spectacular, number 6, from DC. Time Warp, number 3. Looney Tunes, number 63. Big variety of books, which made me so happy because it wasn't all modern stuff. I was afraid that I was just going to go and it was going to be all modern books, and I was just going to fill up like one box to make it worth the trip because it was like a 2-hour trip. And I thought at the most, if they've got good stuff, I'll go for 2 boxes. I ended up getting 3 boxes. That's good stuff I was finding. So Secret Society of Supervillains, number 15. The Avengers, the George Perez run, number 1. Marvel 2-in-1, 51. Amazing Spider-Man, number 623. Micronauts, number 25. Spectacular Spider-Man, 143. Web of Spider-Man, number 27. And these, I don't know exactly what I paid per book, because I don't know how many books I ended up with. I'll have to count the 3 boxes and come up with a total. And then the next time I do one of their boxes, I'll mention that, how much they actually cost. But good stuff, definitely less than $1. Just fantastic books. Witching Hour, number 29. I mean, I'm sure none of them are high grade. I haven't looked at them that closely. But I don't care. As you know, I don't care about the grade. As long as they're complete, that's all I care about. So, Incredible Hulk 211. They had a lot of Hulk and a lot of Thor. Unfortunately, I wasn't real familiar with what I already had, so I ignored most of those to go for books that I was pretty sure I didn't have yet. I got Spectacular Spider-Man number 36. Master of Kung Fu number 72. New Defenders number 133. Incredible Hulk 283. Defenders 142. Incredible Hulk 394. Incredible Hulk 389. Micronauts number 2. Micronauts 55. Young All-Stars number 12. Daredevil number 312. Nice cover. Justice League of America 247. I'm excited and I'm going fast. I'm sorry. I'm going to slow down. That's the ad. Okay. I didn't know what this was, so I grabbed it. The Cosmic Book. It's from Ace Comics. This is number 1. There was quite a few of these in there, but I wasn't sure what it was, but it was a number 1. And when I'm sitting there debating whether or not I should pick up a book, I always end up with the thought that, you know what, it's less than $1. Just get the damn thing and move on. So, so I got it. Here we have Jughead, number 197, old 15-cent cover. Marvel 2-in-1, number 48. Heroes Inc. presents Canon. I used to see this on advertised on sites all the time. This was like a book they'd show, I think, because it was kind of a risque cover a little bit. And other than that, I don't really know anything about it. I just remember seeing it for sale all the time. And it's Wally Wood. And so I just grabbed it because I knew what it was. Super Team Family, number 3. Magnus Robot Fighter, the original Gold Key run. This is number 29, I think it said. It's hard for me to read the small print anymore without a magnifying glass. Airboy, number 1. Iron Jaw from Atlas Comics, number 4. So yeah. Moving on. And I found some Harveys too. Yeah, Richie Rich Zillions, number 6. Cull the Destroyer, number 27. Richie Rich 159. Cull the Destroyer 26. Ultimate Spider-Man 54. Namor number 1. Looked like a Scotty Young cover, so I grabbed it. It's not in the greatest condition, but like I said, I don't care about condition. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. This is number 161. At some point, somebody had it marked at $5. This is 100-page Batman Giant number 5. I think these were the ones that they were like selling at Walmart for a while. Alienated number 1 from Boom. Didn't know what that was, but it started with the letter A, so I grabbed, and it was a number 1, so I grabbed it. Action Comics number 820 with a great silver Banshee cover. Hall of Fame Thunder Agents number 3. Flash number... hold on. I don't see a number. That's odd. Because it's not Flash. It is the DC Special Series, number 11. So this is Flash Spectacular 1978. Amazing Adventures featuring More of the Worlds, number 37. Guardians of the Galaxy Annual, number 1. Justice League of America Whitman variant. This is number 172, I think it says. Gold Key, Tarzan of the Apes. This is gonna do some Tarzan and Korax here. There was just a bunch in a stack in one of the boxes I was going through, so I just grabbed all of them. That Korak, Son of Tarzan. I'm not going to look up the numbers. It's too hard without a magnifying glass. And that one's got some writing on the cover, but still nice cover. Look at that monkey. That's a cool monkey. Another Korak. I expected most of these to be Tarzans, but it looks like they're mostly Son of Tarzans. But that's okay. I would have grabbed them anyway. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Look at those covers. Oh my gosh. Just amazing. And then we got Charlton, Space Adventures, number 6. And the Illustrated Story of Dogs, which I was thinking it was a Dell issue. It's actually a Classics Illustrated, looks like. But that's fine. I would have took it anyway just because it's an old book. And how often do you come across those? Not very often. So we got Tales of Suspense, the commemorative edition, number 1. Peter Porker, the Spider-Ham, number 3. Our Fighting Forces, number 124. Tomb Raider, number 1 from Image Comics. The Adventurers, number 2. Dazzler, number 42. And Angel and the Ape, this is a Vertigo series, number 4. I wasn't aware that this series existed, so I grabbed it to see what it's like. Archie Giant, number 59, or it's more likely that's Archie and Me, number 59. Yeah, it's confusing because they always put the giant on any of the bigger books, and so you don't quite know if it's an Archie Giant series or just a regular series. But Archie and Me, number 68. Firestar, number 4 from her original miniseries. Fantastic Four, 219. Ultimate Fantastic Four, 53. Planet of the Apes from Adventure Comics. This is number 17. Nice cover. And another one, number 14. Iron Man, 269. And a 100-page spectacular, Brave and the Bold, number 114. Incredible Hulk, 358. And 359. So very cool stuff, especially for the price I paid. They said they're going to do another one in 2 or 3 months. I don't know if I'll make it to that one because it's hard for me to make it to these, but I'd sure love to. Incredible Hulk 313. Detective Comics 688. Incredible Hulk 327. Incredible Hulk 328. 324. Fantastic Four 224. Fantastic Four 250. Dr. Solar, number 28 from Whitman. And Brave and the Bold, not Brave and the Old. Yeah, Brave and the Bold, number 196. X-Men Adventures. This is season 3. And I don't see an issue number on here. What If, number 60. I think that was from the later What If series. I think that was from the second series, not from the first one. Web of Spider-Man 89. Excalibur, number 71, with the what do you call it? The holographic card that's attached to the front. It's not really a card, it's just permanently on there, but I probably already have these, but I grabbed them anyway because the holograms looked good, and I really love those holograms. So Uncanny X-Men 304, same thing. I wish they had done more of those. They only did I think they did one for each of the X-Men related series, and that's all they did. Fantastic Four 259. Marvel Superheroes, number 34. It feels like there's a book in the back, number 49. Yeah, cool. All right, so, and I know I'm going through these pretty quick. There's just a lot of books here, and we'll take a closer look eventually down the road as I'm reading through them. Superman number 400. I'm not sure if I still had this one or not. I know I used to. I grabbed it. You know, I mean, Superman 400 for pennies. Marvel Triple Action number 11. And this is either a really thick book or there's more stuff in here. Hold on. Yeah, there's 3 books in here. So number 11, number 34, and number 42. Cool. Early Marvel Tales, number 32, 25 cents. Batman, number 291. Marvel Tales, number 13. Archie at Riverdale High, number 22. Everything's Archie, number 79. Legion of Superheroes, number 259. This is the first issue where they split off from Superboy, or Superboy and Legion split off into 2 separate series. And Legion of Superheroes 294, the finale of the Great Darkness saga. Flash number 2. Green Lantern number 55. Starbrand number 5. Starbrand number 17. All right, we're not done yet. Justice Society of America number 1. Sleepwalker number 25 with a foil cover. Brave and the Bold number 6. Marvel's Greatest Comics number 57. And like normally I don't go for these reprints, but I mean it was, you know, it's an old reprint. It had a 25-cent cover and everything was just so cheap that you couldn't resist. Spectacular Spider-Man 108. Hulk number 6. Not sure what's going on with this one. Is it supposed to look like that? Or did somebody decide to highlight it? I'm not sure. I have to look that one up. If you know, let me know. So you see all these yellow things in the Hulk. I don't know if somebody just got fancy or if that's what's supposed to be there. Thor number 405. Thor 397. Fantastic Four 242. Booster Gold number 4. Green Lantern number 174. Ultimate Fantastic Four 57. Ultimate Fantastic Four 52. Ultimate Fantastic Four 44. Defenders number 90. Defenders 72. DC Comics Presents number 48. Invaders number 18. Invaders number 15. Defenders number 32. Number 31. Amazing Spider-Man 183. Vault of Evil number 1. That's in really rough shape, but isn't that a great monster cover right there? Spectacular Spider-Man number 19. Again, really rough shape, but I don't care as long as it's complete. Hopefully they're complete. And Spectacular Spider-Man number 9. Number 9! So cool. All right, one last stack, and this will do it for this box. We will be looking at their other 2 boxes that I got there eventually. But I have 3 or 4 boxes that I have to get to before that, so I don't get everything all messed up and out of order and don't understand what's going on, which I barely understand what's going on most of the time. Anyway, so, here's Captain America 246. Batman Beyond, number 16. Batman, number 435. Batman, number 396. Batman, number 458. Incredible Hulk, 348. Zorro, number 2 from Dynamite. Web of Spider-Man, number 23. Web of Spider-Man 22. And 21. And number 19. And number 15. And number 25. And annual, number 9. Still Still polybagged. Not sure. Let me, yeah, that's, no, they just got the polybagged. Do they have the polybag tape down? It says there's a card inside, but I don't see a card, so I'm not sure. It's in its original polybag, but I think it's been opened. Not sure. Web of Spider-Man number 2. So this must be a later series, but that's a great cover. Invaders 21. Marvel double feature number 10. That's one thing I will say about the modern comics. A lot of them have great covers. You know, the insides can sometimes not be so great, but you know, with all the variant covers and stuff that they do, the covers have just gotten fantastic. Amazing Spider-Man 386. And I'm not a big fan of variant covers. You know, I mean, to me, you pick the best cover, you put it on the cover. If you want to do something else, you put it on the back. You don't make somebody buy 20 issues of the same issue just so they can have all the covers. It's just, yeah, down the road, that comes back to bite you. Justice League Quarterly number 12. Detective Comics 650. Marvel Triple Action 31. And number 30. And number 8. Marvel Comics Presents number 1. I think it's 149. Ultimate Spider-Man 61 and Defenders 83, and that's it for this box. Again, shout out to them over at the Comics Den. Just definitely take a look at the card. Go ahead and check them out. If you haven't subscribed, they're well worth following. I've been following them, like I said, ever since I got back. They kind of convinced me to get back into comics. So, good channel, good people, well worth supporting. And, you know, just the fact that they do, because they sell comics. That's what they do. They buy comics, they sell comics. And I don't know if that's what they do for a living or if they just do it for fun. They do it a lot. You know, I mean, they had, you know, wall books that were, you know, you could buy, but they're like $200, $300. They, you know, nothing I'm ever going to buy at those prices, but it was amazing to see them. And, you know, once in a while they'll have a sale like this where they just blow out stuff to the community at ridiculous prices that, you know, they could easily sell this stuff for more. But instead they choose to let people like me grab it and enjoy it and build the community here in Central Florida. And that's just fantastic. You know, they're great people, well worth supporting. Check out their channel. Thanks for watching me. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a what am I reading, and then we'll go back into the short box that I was going to show today, and eventually we'll get back to the other 2 short boxes from the Comics Den. So, thanks for watching. Keep it up. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.